Okay, so you get paid $2,000 for that first act. When did the next call come?
The next call probably was like months later. I wasn't even expecting it. She did say in the conclusion of that first one, hey, I'm comfortable with you. I would like to call you back. But it was when we're in town. So I don't know. And I got a random text message saying, hey, are you available or whatever? But I didn't, my number's on a website, right? So I get all types of crazy messages and I didn't remember. So I kind of asked, look, I don't remember who you are. Can you text me a photo? And then the person just cut communication. And then later that day, I got the number I had locked in from Janet, right? And she said, hey, that was my husband earlier that contacted you directly. This is us. Are you free? And then I ended up coming back.
Okay, so that second session, what happened then?
All the sessions were pretty consistent, man. Same thing, baby, all play, but these led into sex, So it was clear that there was a sexual interest in it. I knew this because there was always pre-conversation where I would show up like normal conversation, and then the conversation started happening of, are you tested? Do you go to the doctor? Like, I'm tested, I'm clean, I'm whatever. So I kind of know what that means, right? So I figured it's going to lead into sex. And it was very systematic. Always couches, oil, subtle directions. But instead of it stopping at just rubbing, now it's going to go into oral and penetration. And, it just leads into sexual acts.
Well, in that first session, Diddy had covered his face.
Yeah.
Same thing with the second session?
Same thing with the second session. His face remained covered, and it remained clueless of who they were for me to literally probably a year to like 15 months in.
Okay, so the second session, you guys actually have sex?
Yeah.
No condoms?
Condoms.
Condoms.
Yeah, it eventually led to no condoms, but that was probably about 4 or 5 sessions in.
Okay, now in your book, you talked about kind of dealing with erectile dysfunction and so forth.
Yeah.
So, and you're dealing with that in a one-on-one situation, but now you have a guy masturbating in the corner, which I'm sure made it even harder.
Oh, forget about it,
to stay hard and to climax and so forth, right?
Extremely, man.
Yeah.
Extremely. And what was difficult about it too was it wasn't just the guy in the corner. It was directions, like, right? He's like, we're in the middle of trying to be in a sexual state, and it's like, hey, move this to the left. And then she'll move it, then no, further to the left. No, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's very directed to the point where I can't block it out. Like, I have to acknowledge it. And so there's no way I'm pushing past my discomfort because it's there presently. And then obviously there's a part where he's pleasuring himself. Like he's pleasuring himself, he's masturbating. So, and I can see this from my peripheral. So it's super uncomfortable, man. So I'm just over medicating. I'm taking every pill. Listen, if it was supposed to take 20 milligrams, I'm taking 80.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably could have gave myself a heart attack sometimes, man. Like, well, it was over the top.
Okay, and were you climaxing yourself or no?
Well, so climaxing actually was mandatory.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like these sessions had to end with me climaxing.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so that was like part of the request, and it was a specific climax. I had to climax every single time in the outside area of her vagina.
Oh, so you pulled the condom off initially and then just come on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Okay.